All right.
Are we live? Or no?
Yeah, we are live.
I wonder if they can hear me since I'm over here and that's...
I don't know, we'll find out. They will definitely let us know.
That they will.
So do you want me to turn that?
No, let's see if I can avoid messing with anything. I'd rather do that.
Does that really happen?
So what's going on over there, B? Do we have any fans?
There's 2 people.
It's always hit or miss.
RM, Mallory, Linda.
Early bids.
Why do we not have the properties available
So what?
for this?
Not a lot of people.
They're here. They are.
No, I mean, I showed them how much black I add into my... I just need to do a video of what happens if you add too much base tint, I think. It's not a good look, people. It's just a little bit transparent, so we're just adding a little bit more. Did they say if they could hear me okay?
Hello, happy Tuesday, hello everyone. Can you hear,
Can y'all hear me okay?
can you hear her all right? The microphone is pointed towards me, and she is in back of the microphone right now. Sounds good, sounds great. All right, thank you.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do a negative space or like a full color explosion. Thoughts?
I would do that, what you did yesterday. That's all I would say.
Full color? Anyway, so the inspiration for today came from yesterday's piece. Completely loved it, and so now I'm trying to do a little bit of a recreation.
Explosion. Our last night's colors listed.
Yeah, they're listed in yesterday's.
All right, so yes, there you go. She's about to go crazy.
I know, it makes me nervous every time I do like all the colors.
Laura Taylor's in the room, ridiculously cute. We got some mods. Clara. We got Christy, Petra, Sandy, Daphne.
So many of the fam.
Jeff, why would you not want to use a silky finish? What? Spray? Hold on. It's going a little too fast. Silky finish spray paint to use as a base color. I don't know.
A silky finish or a satin?
We We like to use a flat or a matte just because I feel like every time we've tried to use a gloss, it's given us a little fisheye or a little trouble, but I don't know. What's up, JJ? Hi, Mary. Hi, Diane. Hello from Florida. Latvia Spears. I guess that's the Russian Britney Spears.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Man, that one camera is just not. It's a little different. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what she's working with over here. She's about to go cray.
I know, I'm so nervous.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
I didn't make enough. So I initially started with 22 ounces and I just made 4 more ounces. So 26 ounces is what we're working with right now. This is a 30-inch round, which we have available in our store. I think. I don't know how many were purchased over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, just because it's Sunday sale.
Let me see if I can put that more on you. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this is the one that was on. Sorry about that, y'all. So y'all can kind of see her.
I forgot we had the new stir sticks, and I'm over here like struggling with the old ones. I'll have the first batch of them listed today. We only have the one kind though, right?
We have a couple different kinds that they can see if they want.
No, I mean to list. You only sent us with some of the one kind?
Yes. He didn't make the one, well, because we're making these, and we're making these, and these, but they have the stars cut out. Maybe you guys can see these a little better. Here. And I'm not a fan of, this is our new font, but he stretched it out for some reason that we're making it a little skinnier and it goes around this handle part. And these stars are cut out like this one.
So this first color is lemon yellow, I believe. It's by Just Resin. It's brand new, and I have, I believe, some of these left. Can't remember. This color is called Orange Crush. It's by Color Obsession. I do have this color in stock. It's like the most
Hold on a second.
in-your-face orange
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
ever invented.
Alright, so that will be your camera. You can show stuff with.
It's so in your face that I'm going to try to use less of it than the other colors.
How does that look, y'all? Does that look better?
Probably end up having to make more of that one. This is Royal Amethyst by Resin Art.
Christy Durant says, sitting here on a school night, drinking cracked open the Christmas Baileys already. Watching E and J, perfect.
Sounds like white.
How did the clear coasters turn out? I'm assuming they turned out well. We left them with my mother, so she has those back in Kansas. What brand sells best other than Stone Coat Tint? What do we got? Just Resin has a nice white, right?
They all really have a good white. I mean,
Yeah.
It all comes down to what color, probably.
Just Resin has a good white.
Color Obsession has a good white.
Color Obsession has a really good white.
I don't have Artist's white anymore.
Oh, is it? Hello from Johannesburg, South Africa. I always look forward to Tuesdays now because it's the only day I managed to catch you guys live. It's 10 p.m. over here. Well, welcome, Paula. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
There's Judy.
Judy.
Larez does have nice white cells as well.
It does. You can also use System 3 off Amazon. I think I have that linked in the description box in our Amazon link so you can find it easily. And we have used white spray paint with success on getting cells.
You're to the left of you.
I'm talking to you.
Oh. Cheryl, hi from UK. Welcome. Welcome, Sherry. Bonjour from New Zealand. Bon Saint. Saint. I hate reading.
Bonsoir.
Casting craft also works well, Clara says.
Yes, Cast and Craft does work well. I did a side-by-side comparison of the major white brands on 2 different occasions. They are on our...
Yeah, there's always people putting thumbs down. It's cute. It just lets us know that we're doing something right. Unless we're really doing something wrong, and then
No one will watch.
yeah. My question, my phone cut out after I asked. Alan, I did not see your question. If you can repeat it for me. Let me see here. Why is ours looks like it's like freezing up on here?
You can always reload that. No. Yeah, probably you can reload it. Or open it in a new tab before you shut it down. I did change the blue and I added a pink because I wanted the colors to be a little bit brighter in this one. So yeah.
Hello from Slovenia. Wow.
Hi.
Hello, Fiona. You have a schedule for January class yet?
Not for January. We have a December class posted right now.
Hi, Carrie from Austin.
What do we have going on in January?
Mallory asked, when will we have Black Current back in?
I have a box on its way from Color Obsession right now, so it should be end of the week, I hope. I have 3 boxes coming from Color Obsession. 3 of like 12.
Somebody wants to see your shirt. Hold on, let me put it on. You're standing up to way too high. There. Oh, I didn't put it on. There you go. You can see that now. It's what's her name?
This is an entertainer named Trixie Mattel.
Trixie Mattel.
Very
I wish
talented.
all these would stop just coming in. I hate all these like notifications. They block what I can't work here. All right. Give me
So
pop
I
out
have
chat.
all of my colors prepared.
I'm gonna bring those over here.
I keep looking around trying to find the gold, but I didn't use gold.
Joe, you can use acrylic paints. Hold on, let me give you a. Oh my god, that is like way. Hold on a sec. Be real. Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you.
What was I saying, Joe? Yeah, you can use acrylic paints and resin. You just have to be careful of how much you put in, or it will turn to a marshmallow muffin, or it'll heat up really fast and it just won't work. So just add a little bit at a time.
Also, you can
thank you
strain
guys.
it. That'll help.
Hi, Donna from Arizona. Thank you for the bless yous.
Thanks, y'all.
How far does a gallon of Stone Coat go?
Well,
It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing a countertop, then you probably get one countertop out of it. That really depends on what you're doing.
A gallon lasts us maybe a week, depending on how big we're pouring, and we pour every day. It depends on how thick you're gonna pour. So right now I'm just pushing my resin all the way near the edge, but not quite over it yet, because once you give resin a way off of a canvas, it'll find that. And so I'm just pushing just up to the edge. Even though this is a hard edge canvas board, I want as much resin as possible to stay on the surface. Also, it's still kind of cool here, so I'm gonna have to heat this resin up to help it move faster. High moves.
All right. Back to your question. All right. We do have a Lazy Susan. We could have a. What you doing, Lou? You going in circles? What is the little thing? It's called a Lazy Susan, or is it just a ball bearing track? It's the bottom of a Lazy Susan. We can actually put on that big 30. Actually, for a big 42, it holds 1,000 pounds. It's a pretty impressive Lazy Susan fixture. Sherry said, so would you get a few 20 by 20s with a gallon? You would get...
I would say. You would definitely get a few 20 by 20s.
Yeah, you would use a gallon. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You don't need too much. Let's see, what has she got going on over here? No, I don't. I want this. Uh-oh, she's already started.
switch that.
Cool, Jeff. I'm getting 2 gallons. Oh, all right. You're gonna have plenty of resin. You're gonna have a good time. If you can afford it, I would get it, because there's nothing like having resin to the point where you can practice and have fun and just try to do stuff that you've seen on YouTube or us do. Is that kind of blown out? It looks like that might be a little blown out. Let's see here. Hi, Cujo. How are you?
Right. Now I have color. Let's figure out something to do with it.
Everybody's loving it. I'm completely mesmerized already, Julie says.
Hopefully I won't lay it all down.
And the swiping begins.
I know. I just gotta figure out which direction I'm gonna go with it. Some might say I should leave it like this, but I feel like it's too plain for me.
Is that really just right in the way? There's like a blown out section right in the middle. I don't know how to fix that.
Just move the camera. Or I don't know.
Wow. That looks so good. You had me at swipe. Sherry, we kind of do it on the fly unless we've been inspired by something. Sherry asked do you guys have a color palette in mind when you pour, or is it random?
Almost every one of my pours are random.
Unless we've seen something earlier on the day, or we've been thinking about it and we've written it down in the idea book or on the white erase board. What causes those dents?
Dents?
I don't know. E equals swipe ninja.
Square.
I love when you wing it. Cheryl, I don't know. Maybe this summer we'll come to the UK.
We've had some requests, so it's not out of the question for sure.
So that's a black base, or is that a clear base?
It's Stone Coat Black.
Stone Coat black base. Man. Babe, those wispy, like random ones off to the side look amazing.
This?
What is that yellow? I love it.
That is the new from Just Resin. I think it's a lemon yellow. I believe we have like a couple in stock.
Sherry, the swiping, you just have to do it. First couple times, just don't expect anything from it. Don't expect it to turn out. It might, but you never know. Just kind of practice. Just kind of like get it to where you know when the paper touches the paint and you're pulling it, and you're turning it and you're lifting it up. Just kind of get an idea of what it feels like at first, and don't expect anything from it.
We could do a beginner's guide to an expert swipe.
Yeah, just paint over some other maybe some paintings that you don't agree with, or just get some old canvases or some something that you won't mind practicing on and maybe destroying if stuff doesn't turn out. But that's the good thing about this resin, is when it dries you can just pour right back over it. See, I wish I could see that. I don't understand what's wrong with this main roll. Looks a little better. Jeff, show either bird in the yellow part. I don't see.
Oh, I see it.
I don't see a bird.
The beak right there.
Ah. Stephanie, she will list the colors, but all these colors are listed in the one we did yesterday.
I added a color though, so it's not exact from yesterday.
She goes, "Yay, the bird is safe." Yellow-breasted sapsucker.
Is that what that is?
Well, the comment got held up. I wish I could. Sorry, I would have said yes, but I think I waited too long to. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a video of it, and post it on Poor People's, just so y'all can really see the true amazingness of this. That blue is just phenomenal. There's your bird.
See what happens when I mix just a drop of that black into the colors? I did the same swipe technique here, but it's just a beautiful blend of color. But if I add just a drop, these dynamic cells pop up. And now I'm thinking I need to redo all of this.
Redo it. Maybe swipe, I don't know, a little bit through it, but not a lot. Oh, those lovely colors again. Alright, I'm about to put this on Poor People's group.
Okay. See if my theory is correct.
How much for the bird?
a genius. I'm certifiably a mad, brilliant, scientific genius. Indeed.com.
Babe,
Look
calm
how
down.
different it is now. Mmm. Well, now it's a mess because I've been focusing on small parts instead of whole parts. And I need to find some control.
Yeah, it looks like you've.
Control.
What did you do down here? There, y'all can go check out that video on ATV's Poor People.
So I put this swipe through it because I wanted to see what would happen since I put a drop of the black in that purple. And I just did a re-swipe just like I did all of this.
It was such a small swipe.
I know, but all of the amazing popped up then. But the problem now is that it's not cohesive.
You know what I would do?
You would super tilt.
I would heat all of that up, super tilt it back. But that's me, and that's what I don't want to do. Look at that, it looks so awesome.
But see, this is gonna do that because that was my initial test. Why do I do anything other than negative space? When I get put in a situation with all the colors, I'm like, what do I do with my hands? I miss.
A little bit too.
It's way busy. However, I'm digging the colors and I'm digging a lot of parts of it, and I don't think it's not salvageable.
Almost just leave it, but that's you always do the right thing. Oh my god, I went out of those colors. Just Resin is in the house?
What's up, Natasha?
I think. Sorry y'all, I was trying to get some video. If Just Resin is in here. Somebody bid $1 billion on it.
I will take it payable to cash.
Oh, Just Resin, yes, I'm popping in and out. There's Just Resin. What's
Love
up,
them.
y'all?
Everybody nut loves the new yellow. And I don't even like yellow. It never works for me. Okay.
Lemon yellow is clapping. That's what Just Resin.
I'm gonna have to make some movement.
What you got going on, babe?
Well, since this is art coat, I can warm up just part of it and move it. And have the other parts stay. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So that I save the bird. Nope.
Do you want me to come do that so you don't drop
Okay.
that?
So I don't want.
It doesn't slide off the table?
You got it.
You're like right on the edge. Oh yeah, look at all that.
See how the top part is moving and then where the bird is still?
Babe, they can't. You're when you move it that much, like it gets out of frame.
Just so y'all know, that's exactly how I left it before the tilt.
Look at that. The bird is right there. Pretty please, how much? What is that?
30,
That's a 30?
I think. I don't have to measure.
I would say that's a 20, 24. You're just gonna swipe all the way down.
Probably. I'm trying to decide what areas shouldn't be messed with.
You know how I like to just do the and the
It's wait, so what?
oh, Aaron Becker, Out of the Blue Gallery. Which colors are these?
All of them.
Okay, do you not want to?
No, it's Lemon Yellow by Just Resin, Orange Crush by Color Obsession, Cranberry by Just Resin, African Sky by Resin Art, Wild Jasmine by Resin Art, Royal Amethyst by Resin Art, and Green Apple.
I guess it's Petra's birthday.
Say what?
It's Petra's birthday, I'm assuming.
Happy birthday, Petra!
Jeff, will you please do a close-up of all the colors? User the bird. Valerie, I just posted a video on the Poor People's page of close-up. But I'll see what I can do right here without getting in her way. Let's see here. Sorry for all the movement, y'all. I'm just trying to make it to where y'all can see it. Oh, do that. Sorry. I think the heat is getting to it. You're gonna cover that bird up. That green and purple looks so badass.
Now I want to do a shop report.
Look how it's like glitching. Why is it glitching? Sorry, you guys. It's like when I get close to the piece, it does it. It's weird. Oh, it's the heat gun. Sorry for that glitching. Hey, Aaron, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Michelle Osborne, the rules for swiping are just be light-handed. And what you want to do is heat up the area you're going to swipe and then heat up the path that you plan on taking in front of it so it helps it glide over a little bit easier, and it'll definitely help it sell up a little bit more. Baby, that looks amazing.
Thank you.
Valerie Smith said, I dream of becoming a millionaire. First thing I would do is email E and say, I want one of everything.
I want it all.
E, that looks amazing.
Thanks, y'all.
Aaron Becker says, would you recommend paste or powders for not getting sales? I have a project where I don't want any at all. Powders
Probably.
are less likely, but sometimes they do. And if you don't want any sales, then I wouldn't thin it out, if that makes any sense. I wouldn't make it to where it's, I wouldn't swipe it. I wouldn't take the heat gun and blow over the, blow one color over the other.
I'm gonna pass out.
More of a controlled pour and maybe a slight tilt just to kind of blend them. But if you don't want any, I would just kind of practice on a small piece first. Definitely.
Call that a bouquet.
Hey, what you got going on there?
You gotta see it in person. It's a bouquet.
Why don't we use a... One of those air blowers.
I have an air blower. I have my face.
I am thirsty. Mind blown. That's what she said. I love the texture look from E blowing on it. Oh, that's what she said. That's what Clara got that one. Don Drum. Jeff, tell E to bill me for a deposit before I waste all on Christmas and vodka. Mostly vodka.
Absolutely. We used to own tweezers. Now, I'm not so sure.
They're a little bit of everywhere.
Huh?
A little bit of everywhere. What do you, I guess you're just going to have to leave that there.
Yeah.
Did you make sure that was level when you set it up?
Of course. I have a couple colors left.
Can you put some glitter on this one, please?
Sure.
Are the tints in yet?
No. They've been shipped out today. I'm told.
Angie. Jeff, did y'all say you were doing Zip Hoodies next merch round, or did I dream that? We have black zip up hoodies, and we have the turquoise zip up, and that's it. We couldn't get the purple ones in, but we definitely have the black and turquoise color.
But yeah, we're gonna try to get them next round.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get more colors. We want to get purple zip up. We want to get red zip up. And do maybe another design on a couple. I think she's adding some sparkles to it, ladies. I don't know if you can see that though. Did you guys look into the stamping on the sweatshirt? Someone commented that they were faded. Stamping? If you're talking about our sweatshirts that we wear, those were test ones. Those were actually where you, the guy that made them, he made like heat press ones. These ones that we have are screen printed directly on the hoodies.
Sorry, y'all.
Valerie Smith said, my 6-year-old just came home from school, jumped on my bed, and saw the painting. She gasped and said, that's so pretty.
Aww. Look her for me.
The logos on the ATD sweatshirts. Yeah, the ones that we have now these are all 100% screen printed. We haven't sold any that
Teesprings might be faded.
Oh yeah, Teesprings might be, but we don't make those. What kind of glitter?
Which camera am I on?
The overhead.
So this is one that I use. It's the ultra extra fine, like desk style. It's ultra sparkle glitter, and that's listed on our Amazon link, as well as this chunky holographic.
When will 007 be in?
Still waiting on color session.
Yeah, we'll have to take this out in the sunlight tomorrow when it's dry. And you know how amazing that looks when the sunlight hits it. Let's see if we could do this. I'm gonna see if we can turn out these lights. Turn this on. Can you guys see that? I don't know. I can't see the screen, so. I can't see the screen. Sorry, y'all. if you can't see it.
We'll put another video in the group. That is definitely glittery.
Yeah, that looks great, babe.
Thanks.
Alright.
I still wish I had some gold to run through it. I have a problem. I'll just substitute with a pink line.
There. I have artwork. So
Going on a ride, sorry y'all.
Oh.
I'm just going to, this is one of our new coasters, and I'm leaving the back on to see if that's how we should sell them, so that it can easily be removed and you don't have to worry about cleaning the back. So this is just, y'all know when we have any, you want to? Y'all know when we have any leftover resin, we like to do a test. Do 1-on-1.
4.
So we're gonna scruff it up a little bit.
I'm just going to use a really light 400. I'm just going to, and you don't worry about it, you know, becoming dull or scratched out, because that resin will definitely fill in these sanding marks.
The other ones we did, it didn't peel off, but I do want to ensure that there's no freak accident and you guys don't end up buying something and having a coaster and end up with a child playing with it and peeling it and it being ruined. I've had enough artwork ruined by baby hands. Because you know I do a lot of glitter artwork and kids will come by and be like,
What? I need a rag with some alcohol on it. Here.
but I already have one right here.
Is it clean?
Yes. Wunderbar. It's like new. So y'all know with the sticks, the back of them has this film on it so that it doesn't get scratched in transit. Well, it is my theory that leaving that on the back of this will make it easier to have a clean and perfect backing for your artwork things. What?
Also, maybe if they want, maybe to put, maybe peel off, you know, since they put a piece of tape on it so that it's easier to grab and peel off.
You want to put just a slice of Gorilla Tape on it? I want to make this as realistic as one of our clients having it at home as possible. So they just have them and want to pour on them real quick.
Yeah.
So I did put a splash of that black into this purple. Enough moves.
And that's the thing with these coasters, is it's such a hard edge. It's not rounded at all. The resin just wants to stay on top of this. So if you don't tilt it and run it off and you know, get messy, you can get messy on the sides all you want, but it'll definitely stay on top and not run over if you don't put, you know, a gallon of resin over it. which it looks like you might be doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up tilting it. I picked lovely colors.
Yeah, but it looks so fun though.
Kickstart this thing.
That's what we have new ones for.
I know, but it's fine.
Like 20 feet above.
There. Coaster test number 1. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
And you can see that it's not even.
It's not level and it's still not. It's like bulbing on the edges.
Here, I'll make a video of it and put it on Poor People.
Megan, I've dropped that heat gun more times than I care to mention.
All right, now see. It is just kind of hanging out on top. I just hope I'm not getting my phone in resin.
Right, Valerie?
Just so you guys know, I'm doing this right on the live feed.
Yep.
There you go.
And then there you go.
There you have it. Donna Gal, we had them made. We are making 200 of each. We have honeycomb, or we have the circles. They should be done by the end of this week. My brother in Kansas is making them for us. He's also making our new sticks, our new stir sticks. The kind with the handles, the kind with the smaller handles, and the kind with the grips, like these. These are super, super comfortable to hold on to. You can see that where it just kind of goes with your hand and your thumb, and if you're stirring, fits right in your palm, right in your fingers. Very comfortable.
Aaron, isn't that Dragon Eye bananas? So,
we're selling the coasters 4 for $5 each. No, 4 of them for $5.
4 for $5.
Yes.
Shelly, yes. Resin will self-level, so you don't really have to stress about it being even, the resin, but you do have to make sure that your surface area is level, because if it's tilted at all, resin's like water. It'll find the lowest point and escape.
And just so you guys know,
Come
just to show you what our stir sticks. Put some colors on here.
Oh, I know it. Oh, I know
We'll
it.
wipe it on.
Oh, I know it.
Sides.
Just baby kisses.
And what you do is you just get 91% alcohol, put it on a rag. And it comes right off.
Such a good big bear.
And that's how you're supposed to use our sticks. So they're reusable all at once. There you go.
Moo is just standing on the computer like, I got this, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's my turn. Let me just read and see what y'all are talking about over here. And let's do this. How does resin work on corkboard? I would imagine it's too porous.
Yeah.
And it may either like consume the resin, or it may have too many like holes, like breathable areas for air to get through, and that's just gonna make a mess for your resin life. Teach him to type. Working on it. Right, he's supervising. He runs the show. He owns the world. What are you gonna do?
Who runs the world?
Moose.
Aw, thanks, Doris.
Do you have the new sticks you can add to my order? Sandy,
don't.
I have what?
We don't.
These ones?
We don't have, those are all prototypes and,
We have a stack of these.
oh yeah, we have these. We have a stack of these. We don't have the ones with the handles or the ones with the negative handle. I call that negative handle because it's got the
Let's say etched.
lasered, the etched side, yeah. But none of we don't have any of them with the stars that are cut out.
What kind of board is best for resin? So we use pine or birch on most of ours. You can also do MDF. It's really good. Those ones are awesome. Debbie said, tell Lulu we said, what's up? Can you, on your next board, do a character board? Character? With Lorez colors. Mallory, are you talking about chakra? What do you mean by character? Lori, I will check. No, Moo hasn't learned to type yet, but he's working on it. He's a very busy little boy, as you can see, rough life and etc.
Rough light.
Do you ever round the edges on your MDF? We're actually gonna order some that are rounded per demand.
Per demand.
Yeah, we like the ones that are hard edge so that we don't have to worry about it overflowing unless we choose to let it. When the edges are rounded, then you don't have, like on the ones that I have, you push the resin to the edge and it'll stop. On the rounded ones, it's just gonna go. So we're gonna order some. We just wanted to make sure there was demand before we put a whole bunch of inventory in house with it. That looks like a straight up
This is just
orange
a regular
stop
orange,
sign.
right?
That's the orange from Color Obsession. That's Orange Crush.
This is so crazy.
I want the bird. I can't cut the bird out of the
so
piece,
bright.
Sandy.
You can have the whole piece, but the bird is actually moved a little bit, I think.
Thanks for the information. It's awesome that you answer questions. Shelly, that's actually the main reason why I did start doing YouTube videos, is because when I first started with resin, nobody wanted to share anything at all, ever, of anything. So I decided to figure it out myself and then answer all the questions I could and share all the knowledge with all the people. So if you ever have a question or want to know anything about whatever, we're an open book and we love to share and teach and help everybody.
Everybody.
If you're taking requests, can you do the level 1 pour? Yes.
Mallory, I'm gonna have to order some colors to do the chakra from Resin. So just give me a little bit of time to get those in for y'all. Angela, I'm not sure what color it is. I think it's holographic silver. If you click in the description box, under our Amazon link, I have it listed. All the glitter, the heat gun, all the things that we use is there. Oh, Sandy wants the piece. Okay. Absolutely. If the bird sets up, I want to buy it. I'm going to baby that bird like you don't even know.
Baby that bird. Baby that bird.
How did the round turn out? What's up, Christina? I will show you in a minute. You're making chili. I want chili. Moo's trying to type treats and potty please or I shed on the 30-incher. Oh, threats. He probably would. GTZ, honey, what resins can you suggest that are food safe? Here's the thing about resins. They're only so food safe. That didn't even sound like words. So resins can only be food safe up to a certain degree. So the kind of food safe that this resin is quick contact food safe, which means like you can have something like a cheese tray, let's say. You can have cheese on it for a little while, but I wouldn't like store it in the fridge overnight just on the resin itself. It's just not certified for any extended amount of time. And also what changes the food safe clarifications and certifications is what you put in it. So the type of paint you use, if you use any silicone, if you have any alcohol that comes in contact with it, what you pour on may change it. It's very persnickety. So if you paint something that you want to be food safe, make sure that you go back later and do a clear flood coat so that it is absolutely 100% factory SDS food safe. Because even though the art coat is food safe for quick heat like contact, the fact that I put all these paints in there and all the things makes that basically null. So I would have to clear coat this to be able to use it as a food safe quick contact product. I know that art coat and their countertop coat is quick contact food safe, and I think art resin might be, and I think countertop epoxy FX as well.
Okay, so let's talk about when should they try to take this paper off?
After it's set.
Yeah. I'm just worried that if they're picking it up and touching the sides to kind of match that, like if the resin will stick to that, to the paper. So maybe.
Well, we have two here that are the exact same. So we'll do one after it's like tacky set, and we'll do one.
Let's say 6 hours
full
later.
set. Let's just test it and see before we give any instructions.
Yeah. We'll let you guys know tomorrow.
It is food safe enough for shot glasses, but make sure you do the clear coat to completely make sure that you're not licking hazardous resin. How long does it take for the resin to cure? It depends on what resin you're using and the temperature and humidity in your space. So here today it's about 60 something degrees.
Yeah.
And we have very thin walls. Not really. The windows are thin because they're from 125 years ago. And our setting shelf is right next to a window. But we have a space heater that we put in it that shuts off if it gets too hot. Safety first. So these will be set enough to move within like 14 hours, but you wouldn't want to set anything on top of it for a couple days. And I wouldn't ship them for at least a week to 10 days. Hi, Moose. Right, Aaron, direct food contact and short-term food contact are ultimately the same, is that I could put like a slice of pizza or a piece of cheese or whatever it is directly on the resin surface and then eat it and be fine. What the quick contact means is that you can't leave it on there for an extended period of time, like overnight or days or whatever, because something about it being that prolonged of contact, I don't know, resin stuff seeps into the food. I don't know. It just recommends not to. Haven't looked any further into it about why. Just know that you're not supposed to.
Just don't.
Sandy, Moo definitely liked Boo. He carried him around for a little while and then decided he wanted to chew on his chew toys for a minute. So, but he definitely loved Boo. Doris, I did send them a message, but they've been out of town for a little bit and working with Tool Time Paul, so I didn't expect a quick reply. Thanks, Pamela. What's up, Lou? Can you show how to do a flood coat on a shot glass sometime? Sure. We've got some coasters we need to flood coat anyways.
A shot glass. I don't
I
think
mean,
that.
yeah.
I don't think we've ever done a shot glass flood coat.
We haven't, but we can.
Yeah.
What are the dimensions of the coasters?
4 inches.
4 inches. Do you have a shot glass tutorial? We have shot glasses that we've done on video and a few.
It seems like every time we try to do a shot glass, it's either uneven or like I think the first couple times we heated our shot glass thing up, it kind of tilted a little bit. So they've never been equal.
Even.
Yeah, even.
Shelly, I actually just posted a video of what a flood coat is a couple days ago, and basically what it is after this piece sets up, if like there's a flaw in it, a hair, a piece of dust or whatever, and you have to sand it down to get something out of it, or if you just want to do a flood coat to seal everything in, what a flood coat is just a clear coat over the top of the entire piece.
Can they see that?
A little bit.
And you guys see that this is still like the light gets through, and this was metallic colored. This has just been pretty much thinned down. So, but if you use tints, you could see right through that, and it looks amazing when the light hits it.
The red one that we did at your mom's looked
Yeah, you can make like
crazy.
Window displays out of them, and the light comes
Sun
right
catchers,
through them.
right?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Thank you, Lord Taylor. Anyways, I'm about to have to take this little feller out before he pees on my feet, as y'all know he will. Are you about to do something crazy?
I'm just gonna. Should I put some blue in here?
Sure.
Or some.
So, tell people what you're doing. What's in there?
No, I just have some metallic in here and 91% alcohol. I'm just gonna spray it on here and see what this does. Can they see that? I'm gonna move this one because I really like that. I'm just gonna spray it on half of it. And then I'm gonna spray blue on this side. Look at that. Oh, I wish we had. We do.
Mallory wants to see one made if possible. It's similar to plexiglass, except for it's more like plastic glass. I will let you know when the coasters are available. I will show you guys how to do sun catchers as soon as we decide to do one. I don't know what the deal is with our website not wanting to calculate shipping to some countries, but if you email me what you're looking for and your shipping address, which I have yours already, Petra, I will just invoice you the total and I'll just ship it without going through the website.
Look at that. And then you have like this light. Oh, wow.
Will we ever get Zen moments with Jeff? They want to see
Look at
some
that.
doodle days.
You see what that alcohol did? It gives it like just a really nice sheen, webbing, lacing over the top of that.
Tell me, said hi, Clara. Jeff controls the color patterns in the resin better than anyone I've ever seen.
No,
Hi, Lori.
that's her.
Hi, Trudy.
I
It's our
appreciate it.
pleasure, honey.
Honey.
Honey. You can totally be your own boss and free your creativity. We're about to do a conference in Vegas, actually, on how you can turn your hobby into cold hard cash. Basically, it's a gathering of a whole bunch of artisans, artists that are on YouTube, that we're going to speak and give demos and show you guys how we turned something that you can do at home into a profitable business. That's April 3rd and 4th. If you can make it, it's in Vegas. It'd be fun times. Bye, Aaron. Will you be selling the coasters for us to resin or only complete pieces? We're going to be selling them like this.
Y'all,
Ready for you guys to resin. Blanks,
we're gonna be
let's say.
stocked up for Christmas. Hopefully, if we can keep up with the demand.
Yep.
We are not complaining, but we
Hi, Mara.
apologize if we're out of stock with some stuff. People like to buy in bulk.
I know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
How did the piece come out on the styrofoam piece you did? A hot mess. But I did order, and it just came in, some spray paint that goes on foam that makes it sealed. Now, that is a conundrum in itself because typically spray paint eats foam.
It's probably the same stuff as that I used to use. It's called Roscoe.
Jenkins?
They just make it in a spray form.
well,
and it makes it non-flammable.
non-flammatory.
Flammable.
Anyways, I'm going to be trying that out for y'all, as well as a pouring on a budget. The Larez Chakra Pour.
We'll have our
pouring on styrofoam.
color picks this week, so we can have, what is it, 10 colors?
Oh yeah, we're going to do our monthly picks. Monthly pick 'em. It'll be
Monthly
Jeff's
color
5
picks.
favorites and then my 5 favorites every month. And I was going to try to do a subscription box, but to do that, it may be more difficult than just putting a listing up, and just, if you guys are interested for that month, just checking out that box.
And
I don't know.
If you guys get hoodies, just look for this
Sherry,
in the mail.
Hopefully closer to the end of, somewhere around the end of the week, I should have the first set of coasters in.
This is what we ship our hoodies in. Very proud of it.
Curious if you know if you can put alcohol inks in a spray gun to spritz on resin for cool effects. Have you tried it? That's what Jeff just did.
Just did it.
Daphne, I totally understand just starting a business and not having a clue what you're doing, because we took this hobby to the next level and it's been a learning curve since we started.
Yeah.
Congrats, Christina.
I figured it out. This is how they do it. This is how you do it. When people complain about get 1 or 2 little hairs because it's impossible to keep out dust and
What?
cat hairs and stuff, just add glitter to your piece.
That gives it the texture and you can't even notice it.
You'll never even be able to see any kind of dust or micro hairs or whatever.
Oh, how much pigment to alcohol?
You want to use quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one that's kind of settled. Did I shake that gold
Thank
one
you,
up?
Paula.
You kind of can see in this one.
Absolutely, Doris.
I don't know. Can you guys see the... Yeah, they can see that. There's quite a bit in there. It hasn't settled all the way, but I would say there's about that much powder and then that much alcohol. But I don't know how much I put in there originally. But you definitely want to use quite a bit of powder so you get a good even layer.
Where am I? So this is one of the lids for the cherry that came in. This is a 50-gram cherry, and see on the top that all the dents and dings.
Every single jar was like that.
86, all 86 jars that I got in were damaged like this, and so that's why I decreased the price by $1. Because I don't want to send you guys damaged anything, even if it is just a lid.
I mean, how do you... They sent them all to us like that.
Set aside 26 for me. We're gonna have to order some more of those because
What?
coasters,
Well, we have
200 coming in, right?
200 of each.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim. So, hi from Ontario. Just want to ask what the tool is you move the resin. It's a hairdryer heat gun. So it is a heat gun.
Here.
Yeah. Come unboxed one. This is the tool that we use and how it comes from when you order off Amazon. Because it comes out like that. It actually lifts. So unfold the other side. This is a tool. It is a heat gun. I have it listed in our Amazon link down below. It's an HG 6618.
Comes with this little guy.
Hi, Ramona.
Attachment.
Jen, no, but I got you. 30 coasters. Okay. I will be waiting for around 40 coasters.
And this is what it looks like. And what you do, turn it on here. It's your little on and off. There's a low and a high. And then this knob, right now it's on low, like it's just air. And the more you turn it to the right is how hot it gets. Turn it all the way till it stops and it's high heat. And it will burn you bad. She has the wounds to prove it. So while we have this out, let's put this one away.
That's my burn from the heat gun. I'm glad you're here, Paula. Thanks, Christina. I'm glad you like it. I've seen micro powder and alcohol to spray. Can you use the gel color too? Put gel in alcohol?
I wish they would make this extension cord a little bit
Gotcha,
longer.
Mallory. Yeah, whenever you guys want to add something to an order that hasn't gone out, I always say just say pick up in person so I can just add it. Shelby, I did list the colors in yesterday's piece, but I will also add them in the description box of today's piece. I will actually go ahead and do that now so I don't forget.
And if you guys want, when you get the heat gun, it comes with these other attachments, which could be useful as well. I guess this is like a paint scraper. And then a little medium, little thin blower.
That's what I was thinking, that Customs just threw them back in the box. That's not a burn, that's a battle wound. It is definitely that. It was not a fun time. Okay, give me 1 second while I add these colors for y'all.
Does anybody have any information or hookups on box companies? Specifically 40 by 40 by, no, 42 by 42 by 4 inches. That would be awesome. Oh, here's the Stix. These are the new ones. So they got the little stars cut out, so when you mix them, it's a little better. And you got the straight razor look and the handle. And these stars will be cut out as well. We have 30 of each coming, I think, 20. I'm sure we'll just have him make more. My brother's a teacher, so we have to wait till he gets off of school. He teaches like math and art class to like 6th graders or 5th graders. I don't know how he does it. They're crazy. Those kids are crazy in his classroom.
Dropped a green apple.
Shout out to Steve Thornton's class
I'll get it.
in Wichita, Kansas.
Okay, that's all of them. All right, I have those listed, so whenever this video posts, it'll be down there. Cedar Creek, Texas. Hi, Trisha. Uline, I know, but Uline's so expensive. But yeah. Sup, Jeff? Glad to see you doing well, man. This is a long way from the body art ball days. Awesome work, y'all. David Blake.
David Blake. What's up, David Blake? That is
Sandy.
another one of my friends that's an awesome airbrush artist. You should look him up. He's got some awesome art. I think he's actually doing tattoos right now.
We'll test it, Jen. Boxes for you in Plano. No, I'm not an eBay seller. I know, I am branded for life for sure.
Oh, that reminds me.
My hands are sticky. For what?
Huh?
Are you doing something?
I'm going to show them one last thing. Look what we
Y'all.
got. I'm kind of proud of this.
Do you want to brand one that's not already branded? Oh.
And that's what it does. So we brand our boards. I thought about seeing what it would look like if we brand the front of a done resin piece. If it would brand it or if it would just get sticky and...
What if
Come
it
off.
ruins the brand?
This is metal. You could burn it off, babe.
Dragonflies. I know I have a few videos of multiple layer pieces, but I cannot remember which ones they are off the top of my head. We'll do another one soon, and also the geode ones are all multiple layer. I hope it's beautiful, Margaret. I'm sure it will be. Where'd you get the brand? I want one too for my signature. Oh my God, it's happening right now. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Clara sent me an email. I can't remember off the top of my head what company it was. I found them on Amazon, and it was fairly quick and painless and easy, and I didn't have any problems. It took about a month for it to get here, but it's perfect. Trudy, if you use a high enough proof of alcohol in your alcohol spritz, then it'll evaporate and not leave the little dimples and divots and fish eyes. So 91 or higher, and you probably won't have to do a flood coat. The odds are less that you'll have to do a flood coat than if you use like a 70 or 50% alcohol.
Mill, you're lucky you're not a cow. I'm just kidding.
Otherwise, we sign our pieces. Okay, I need to do a video on this too. So, say I have a piece that I did and I like it hung, let's say I favor it being hung this way. But since it's an abstract and someone who purchases it may want it hung this way, right? So I would hang my signature on the bottom right side of where it is how I would want it displayed. So because I like it this way,
not hot enough.
I would put it right here, right? You can sign on the front, bottom right, but then if someone looks at it and they're like, I love it, but I would love it more this way, so I'm not going to buy it because I can't flip it. So in order to avoid that for abstract art, we just sign it on the bottom right of our preferred way to hang. That's just how we do it. There's a lot of people that do it a lot of different ways. That's just how we do it. Laura Taylor, I swear to Jesus, if you were to sneak up on me and try to brand me, the pain I would inflict on his whole life. We ordered it, and I will definitely remember who it was, and I will let you guys know.
Nope, almost, but not quite. You gotta really get this sucker hot. But then when it does, all you have to do is just put it right back over the flame, and you can just keep branding your boards. I think I just need a bigger torch. This one is just, I think it heats up just enough area. I need my torching friends to let me know how to what I should use.
Well, you can also get them to where they're like electric in it, that had like it self heats or whatever. But that was like $200 extra, and that's kind of excessive.
Oh, I think I did it. I think I got it. Yeah.
Thanks, Kim.
Oh yeah. What about a piece of plastic?
Put it on your barbecue grill. That is a long, long walk. Your mom is in here and she said, makes me real nervous, Jeff and fire. Same.
Should we try to do it on a canvas?
Nope.
Just the
Oh my
one
God,
that's already
which
done?
one?
I don't know.
I'm scared. Oh my God.
What? You act like it's... I just thought it'd be cool, like if we can actually stamp it, and that would be a signature for us.
It's just gonna melt and get gooey.
Kinda, but not really. But there you go.
But now the brand
look.
is dirty.
How is it dirty? It's fire.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything.
Well, that'll just test the resin.
Oh yeah. I don't
You
remember
guys
what
see
brand
that?
this was. Was this
That's
Stone
all
Coat?
we've been using is Stone Coat lately. Like, that's it.
I did try to clear out some art resin at some point, but yeah. It's
Here,
probably
where's the
all Stone
poster
Coat.
at? There's one. There should be one right here.
Y'all. He just walks away with this up here. How long has that been set?
Good. At least 2 weeks. All right. So we're gonna see what this.
But
what
I
this
don't know
does.
what temperature that is.
I know. It's got to be very hot. It's scorched a little.
Yeah, but what temperature is...
To burn wood, it's got to be hot. This is just borderline. This is a different color than it started out, babe.
Yeah, I see it.
It's gold.
Just have a fire extinguisher handy. I know. I don't have one.
Okay, babe, you can turn it off.
Oh, that was gonna happen anyways.
This thing is even Steven. Look at that. That's so rad.
Right, LK?
We should put that on our intro. You see how that smoke went up?
Nope, I wasn't watching. Do another one.
I gotta turn this on.
It's probably still hot enough.
Slow-mo.
Yeah.
On a black background.
That's fun.
That would be awesome. All right.
Right,
so now,
Lou? It's like watching Jeff with a new toy on Christmas morning.
where should I put this?
In the freezer. No. Put it on the coaster.
That's what I have over here.
Okay. I should have. Totally should have gotten a heat gun. This goes back there too.
What do they think about that?
They
The
think that you're an
non-shiny.
absolute pyro. Oh, that.
The
yeah.
non-shiny. So I did this and I sanded it and sprayed a matte.
Way blow out. There you go.
A matte over it, so there's not 1 ounce of shiny. As you can see, it's just completely matte. And you can see the shadows. It looks like really heavy marble. I wish y'all could see this like in person. I'll take a video.
Zen Doodle. Okay, Laura, promise swear. Jeff's gonna do Zen Doodle soon.
We will.
No, it wasn't matte resin. What? Did you spray matte on that, or was it just?
I sanded it with 220, then 400, and then wiped it with alcohol and sprayed a matte finish over it. Just a regular, like a Krylon. No, that's This is the only thing, y'all. If you have like gold or some sort of bronze on that finish, this is what happens. I sanded it because I want to do a flood coat. The bronze is still there, but it doesn't have that crazy like shimmer look to it because it comes to the top, and that's what gives it that amazing look. So if you ever have one of these, you need to do a flood coat, and you've used gold or bronze powders, or anything that will float to the top, like the 007. Just flood coat it. Don't sand it unless you have like a little hair or something you want to get out. Just flood coat it. And then if you want that matte look, flood coat it, let it dry for 2 days, sand it with 220, then 400, then use just matte finishing, and it looks amazing. Gives it a whole different look. I haven't done it with these colors yet, with the solid. I've only done it with the white because it makes it look like marble when you're done with it.
Jeff, could you airbrush over that matte for added detail?
You
Yes.
could. You could.
You need a different tank for the brand to get hotter. Get a can of MAP gas. I don't know if he needs anything stronger than regular propane.
Propane products. Damn it, Bobby.
No, it wasn't an acrylic pour. It was a resin pour that, show the other one. It's right there.
Which one?
The other round.
Other round.
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yes. So it was poured with the same paints, same day, same minute as this one. That is completely shiny, 100% gloss.
Yeah.
But then he took the other one, sanded it with the 220, and sprayed a matte over it so that it had that flat finish.
Just a flat finish, and it really makes it look like, when you see marble, it's very, it almost looks transparent because you can see the layers, and that's what that will do. It'll make it look amazing. I'm gonna do it at the Artisan Summit,
Right, Shelby?
just to show people in person.
This is the matte spray paint that we used. It is Rust-Oleum matte finish, clear protective finish, ideal for crafts, art, decorative projects, etc. Probably any brand would work, but that's the one we used. Yes. So, any other questions? I feel like we've been answering questions for like 48, 49 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's perfectly fine with us. I just don't want to leave anybody's questions like floating about.
Yeah. So let's boogie.
Anybody?
Anyone?
Bueller.
Bueller.
Glad you guys had an amazing time. We are always here to give you all of the answers that we can come up with for y'all's questions.
Y'all's.
Could recommend that for art in conservatories. I'm really confused by that. What are y'all's opinions on ceramic tiles? We love them. We use them often. We have them handy for any extra stuff. Will you grab that that one down there that's finished? This is one of our finished ceramic tile coasters. This one is super easy to do. It's finished. We put these little felt bumpers on the back so that it doesn't scrape any tables. It sticks up just high enough to lift it off of your tabletop. And
It looks nice.
So I have a couple of tutorials on start to finish coasters, but if you want a tutorial on this super easy design, we could probably bang out how many of these?
Quite a few. Like, cause how I did it, I laid out probably 10, and I took, what is that? It's like 4 different colors, and I just took one color and just sprayed it. Took another color and sprayed them all at one time. Like, you're just kind of randomly giving them color, and then you just take your clear and put a lot of that glitter that she had out earlier. That ultimate glitter. You put a lot of that in your clear, and just make sure you mix it up and just coat them and just let them set, and they'll turn out amazing.
All the color was from the spray paint that we basted it, and then all the sparkle just sets in the thing. So it's that.
And then you just spray paint the back.
Is it Taco Tuesday? Yes, we're going to go on a date tonight. Thank you so much. What do you use to sign your art? I have them listed in the description box, but they are paint pens, metallic paint pens by Pen Touch.
Gold or silver.
We usually use gold, but if we have silver in the piece, then
They have
that's
white.
what it does.
I haven't even opened this one yet.
Can you do a video talking about the Artesian Summit? I can, but also
Mike has a couple videos out.
let me just give you guys a link real quick. Sit tight.
She's gonna go copy a link for you guys. We're kind of excited about it. I'm nervous in the fact that we're gonna be talking for 45
Contractors,
minutes.
artists, entrepreneurs,
We're
inventors.
gonna be talking for 45 minutes. I'm gonna be.
Nodding.
I might tell a joke. Who knows?
You tell a Gwapes joke?
I might tell the Gwapes joke. Who knows? No, I'm sure that I will speak some. I'm just a terrible speaker.
I also added the link in the description box for everybody that's coming in after. Can't wait for the next live. It will be 8 p.m. Manana, so tomorrow, 4 hours from now. Can you do a video? Christina wanted to see the bird again. B, will you spin this around and show the blade?
What's the boy? Well, the bird is at the very top, and he looks more like a peacock now, kind of.
Do we need to turn the...
I don't know. I can't tell which way. like he moved a slight bit. And that's the thing, when you like something at the beginning of a video, it's gonna move. Especially on a piece this size.
Merlin, it is my experience that the less colors, the better.
Let's see here. What are they looking at?
Overhead.
Oh, put them on.
Main? No. B? Yeah.
The bird is there. He's at the top right. He's got the orange feathers.
Stone Coat Live is tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And you guys, we live right across the street from the police department, so
Nancy, I do a live video every day.
it's either a cop or just somebody really stupid.
The coasters are going to be sold 4 for $5. Hi, Maggie. So I'm also going to put a video on the Poor People's page of how that piece ended up, because right now it's pre-glitter on the page. So we're gonna do another video and we will post it shortly. So here's some information for y'all about how to find us on other social medias. Ta-da, ta-da. Feel free to reach out to us anytime. It may take us a little while to answer y'all right now because we're playing catch up from the holiday.
And another holiday's coming up.
And all the holidays coming up. Like my birthday.
Her birthday is Sunday.
It is coming in hot, isn't it? Dang it. That's funny. Hi, Nicole. Anyways, here's all the things. Feel free to join us if you like. We want you guys to join our Poor People's page and our Snapchats for live videos of him all the times. And so yeah, tonight we'll be tuning in to watch Stone Coat's live feed at 7 p.m. Central. So that will be 5 p.m. their time, which is in about 3 hours from now, 2 hours 45 from now. Please email me if you have any questions. I'll be doing that tonight in between walking moves and putting out orders and all the things. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. We love you all so, so much. Please be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through, and a smile goes a long way, even if it's just like an emoji. Try to be understanding is what I'm saying. Anyways, till tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.